In Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, the Roc is often described as a gargantuan bird of prey similar to hawks or eagles, typically found in mountain ranges, deserts, or other warm climates. They were known for swooping down on enemies, grabbing onto them and returning to their nests to kill and feed. The Roc has an AC of 15 and 248 hit points, as well as a flying speed of 120 feet. They have an amazing +9 to strength and +5 to con, but lackluster stats otherwise. They do have saving throw modifiers in Dex, Con, Wisdom, and Charisma, making them slightly more resistant to magical effects than most similar monsters. They have the trait Keen Sight, in which they have advantage on all perception checks relying on sight, allowing them to find and track prey. In combat, they make a multi-attack consisting of one beak and one talon. Both have a +13 to hit, but the beak has a range of 10 feet and deals 4d8 +9 damage, a potential of 13 to 41, while the talons have a range of 5 feet and deal only 4d6 +9 damage, a potential of 13 to 33. However, the talons also allow the Roc to grapple onto any target hit by them, imposing an escape DC of 19. As a DM, I would use the Roc in the same manner as hinted in its description. I would have it swoop down at the nearest target or the one dealing it the most damage, and unleash a full multi-attack on them. If they're hit by the talons, I would then have the Roc fly straight up with the rest of their movement, and release the grappled player as a free action, sending them tumbling back down to the earth. Fall damage is 1d6 per 10 feet, so at its apex, the Roc could deal an additional 12 to 72 damage. If the Roc is on the ground and beside a target when it first attacks, this makes the total turn damage potential 38 to 146, which at mid to lower levels is deadly. In Mythology, the Persian rook or roc is an enormous bird of prey that appears in artwork, geographic descriptions of the Middle East, and many pieces of Arabian literature, including the world-famous and much beloved 1001 Nights. In almost all literature and fables, the Roc are akin to eagles that are large enough to whisk away cattle, deer, and other large mammals for food, and are noted as attacking ships as they approach or leave islands upon which the Roc has made a nest. Travelers throughout the Middle East, including Marco Polo, have written down accounts of massive eagles that could eat men whole, which of course is ridiculous. Oh, except for the fact that there is scientific evidence of a massive eagle-like bird called the elephant bird that was around 9 feet tall and completely flightless. It was hunted to extinction by around the 16th century, but fossilized and live eggs on its home islands were found in the 1400s, and apparently the first record of a roc's egg being discovered was in 1452, a very strange coincidence. It's likely that the discovery of massive eggs plus the descriptions of elephant birds led to the original myth of a massive eagle capable of carrying almost any animal to its doom. In comparing the monster to the myth, we find that they're basically identical. The Persian rook and modern roc are both eagle-like birds that swoop down to snatch large prey away to their nests. As with many of the classical mythical creatures from the Middle East, the fantasy counterpart is an almost perfect recreation, and the D&D Roc definitely follows this trend. If you enjoyed that video, please leave a like and comment below, and consider subscribing to the channel. You can also join the Patreon for $1 a month, link in the description below, to access videos days before they're posted here, as well as other exclusive stuff like short stories, videos, and more. For all of my other content, you can find me on Twitch at Moglaroo, YouTube and TikTok at Moglaroo Streams, or my website, mwjgilmore.com.